Hi, Antu. Hi. Maybe you are on mute. I'm not able to hear you.
How are you? I didn't hear you before.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you? You are still in Canada or
I'm
back?
still in Canada. That's why I couldn't track your hour. I had to
Okay,
calculate.
okay.
So last time I woke up at 2 o'clock and I said, let me find out what time it is. When I'm in Addis, it's very easy for me. I know the timing there. So
What time it is in Canada?
here is 9:27 now
Okay, morning.
in the morning. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you are fairly early today.
Actually, I woke up early and I had a meeting. I'm looking for my ticket online. So I was talking with the ticket people to
Mm,
return.
okay.
And,
So when are you planning to return?
I believe I had to, before the end of this month, I have to go back. Even
Yeah.
I got a ticket maybe next week. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you'll get a one ring because I'm calling the group.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Did you hear a ring?
Once only.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear now.
Okay. So that means everybody would have heard. They would join it. Yes. So
So
yeah.
what is that gentleman's name again? I'm sorry, from Nigeria one?
His name is Ernest Asian. So
Adnet?
Ernest, Ernest, Ernest.
Oh, Arnett.
Uh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He
So
promised to send me his email, but I didn't get it.
oh, Aparna is not able to. Just a minute.
How was your week? Busy?
Very busy, extremely busy.
I can
So,
see. Yeah.
yeah, so actually, I have one uh, new ED who has
Uh-huh.
joined just 8 months back. So
Okay.
he is trying to understand things. Uh, so we are an association of microfinance organization. So
Right.
we support members. So when you support members, suppose you are a member, whatever problem you have, I solve.
Oh, speaking of that, before you finish, so I just remembered, and I should say thank you to you for the big donation. Honestly, I was so appreciated, thankful.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Mr. Margeta emailed me, he said, "Oh my God, okay." So I was so thrilled.
yeah. So actually that had gone from my credit card. So I was trying to explore what are the ways I can donate, because I I keep on donating small amounts here there. So then it was I didn't realize it was so. So every month I wanted to donate a small amount so that
Uh-huh.
I can show it to everybody. So a small amount from 1,000 people, it
I
will
know you're
it,
doing, yeah.
it will solve your purpose. So, but it will not happen all at once, all 1,000, but slowly people will donate. So, suppose in the first month it is just three, four, then the next month that there will be more, and
Yeah,
um, we need to build that thing, right? That culture.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can tell now that I could donate. So what is the problem with you? You can also donate. So that is what that
Oh,
was the
yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Definitely. You're right.
Yeah. So that is what that was the main intention why I was trying to donate, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize the exchange rate. But anyways, it has gone from the credit card, so it doesn't matter. Uh,
Oh, okay.
Actually, my credit card department actually asked me whether it was something. Then there was a huge miscom. You know how credit card departments are. So from
Yeah, they call, yeah, they call.
one department to another, and nobody understands a thing. And so it was like say 2 3 hours. But initially it will be done, I think, because it was an international and first time donation kind
Mm-hmm.
of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Do
let us
you use PayPal system?
PayPal also I do, but there is I earlier also actually I'm very scared about PayPal because I have lost money uh, previously.
Actually, PayPal is very safe though. I think so. It's better than credit card.
I
I use PayPal, and Anita uses PayPal when she donates. She sends through PayPal, and some of people
yeah.
they do PayPal much easier, like to transfer to.
Yes. No,
Yeah,
credit card is no issue, but because this was the first time I made it
yeah,
fast, and
yeah.
previously I was trying to do some this Bitcoin transaction.
Oh,
Somebody,
okay.
so one of my friend actually, we were speaking to for quite some time. Then I thought I should try this at least once. What is this all about? How it goes?
Mm-hmm.
That money has gone. He didn't receive. I didn't get it back. So mm,
Oh,
that so very bad experience in international transactions. So
I never tried this Bitcoin online business trading. Those all stuff I scare.
yes,
I
yes,
never.
those are not actually very legal, you know. So
Yeah.
and it is like say uh, uh, it's like you are playing something. No, very sometimes it happens.
It's
Sometimes it
like,
doesn't happen.
yeah, it looked like a gambling people are, I was always asking myself, if those people make that big million they're talking about, why they asking other people to make this money unless there is something?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
they get commissions, you know. So
Yeah,
I know, of course, people, but I don't know whether no, that is the only thing we need to do. Invest and then get back the money, because the moment
yeah,
you uh, easy money comes, you know, there are a lot of things which we can't do. So once you
yeah.
get money, then again they will tell, oh, you have invested in this, can would you like to get your money back, you have to do something else, then else.
Oh,
Oh, so those are the things people keep. I keep hearing all those stories, and now
yeah,
these people also, some of them, not all of them are genuine. Out of 100, maybe 2 3 are genuine, others are spammers. And
yeah. It's
yeah,
hard to tell. It's harder to tell because nowadays it's everybody's asking you to invest, invest, invest.
yeah.
I don't know. If God says that you have to go rich, you will.
Yes, yes,
I believe in that.
of course.
Yeah. I mean, my interest is to support, to help, to stand with people who needs me. Even labor, I can go work for them. I don't care. But money, I don't trust this kind of money laundering.
Yes.
Mhm.
Your earrings are very pretty. From where did you
Thank
get?
you. Here in Canada.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. They're very expensive or something?
Not really. It's about maybe $15.
Oh, great.
It's not much. Yeah.
I'm very fond of earrings, you know. So
Yeah,
anyway,
you guys have a lot of the big one and beautiful one. We have Indian store here, lots.
Yes.
where we can buy what do you call the dress?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's the one I like. The dress goes around.
Yeah, yeah, sari.
Sorry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So
I have a lot of friends at work
that
before
is
like
just
that.
a piece of cloth, no, 6 meters long. And that
We
is
have the same culture, you know that.
yeah,
We
yeah,
have it in Ethiopia too, the one you wrap around and tie somewhere.
yeah.
We do
Yeah,
have, but
yeah,
the material you guys have is so beautiful and I like it.
yeah. So there are
Yeah.
a lot of handicrafts in India. If you
Yeah.
see the handicraft map in India, every corner has this. And why this? Because earlier people were used to weave their own clothes, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is why that has whatever you do over a period of time, you do, then your children learn, and then
Yeah.
likewise, from generations. Then
That's good.
it evolves into some kind of pattern, and that becomes a handicraft. So
Yeah.
yeah, so from the state that I come in, actually it has world famous handicrafts, and
Wow.
the kind of weaving they do, the designing they do, it is like, say, you have to see it to believe it, right?
Yeah, that's heritage, you know. It's good to keep that kind of things in a community.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, because the generation has to see what
Mm.
was the grandmother was doing before. So how about them? You know, they need to practice that. It's a really good idea. I love it.
Yes, and
Love
they
it.
are making money also. Now they are making money
Yes.
also.
Yeah.
Although India is not very good in terms of, say, this market linkages and other things, but they're making money because this brand has been now famous over the world,
How
everywhere.
about the gold?
Mm. Gold.
The Indian gold is a pure gold or what kind of gold is that?
Indian gold, not pure. It is 22 carat.
Uh-huh.
So mostly, whatever
Oh,
we call is very pure, which that is 22 carat gold. And
22.
22. So
Yeah,
24
yeah.
you
Same
can't
like
wear.
Ethiopia. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
yeah. So not much idea. I don't have much gold. So
Yeah. No, I see a lot of people wearing golds and they love gold. So I was thinking if that real gold or it's just imitating gold, like, I don't know.
no, nowadays people are just wearing imitation a lot,
Uh-huh. Mhm,
Uh,
mhm.
So it is very risky to have that kind of gold, right?
You don't even know,
So,
right? Yeah.
so if you are going to a wedding or some kind, in India it is an elaborate process, this wedding
Uh-huh.
thing. So the bride is also getting all decked up. Even the
Hmm.
participants, whoever the relatives and the friends who
They
join
buy.
there,
Yeah.
they also get decked up. No, so it is not about gold. It is about getting dressed up. And
Oh,
dressed up doesn't mean gold or silver or anything. It is like a
anything.
imitation jewelry, but it looks like gold. And the entire dressing up is
Yeah.
something very unique. And for each kind of when this bride gets now all
Oh,
day.
yeah. I've been in an Indian wedding 2, 3 times. We
Okay.
did the henna in my hand, my feet, and everywhere.
Yes, yes,
It was so beautiful. I love that. I love the culture, the way they do the ritual.
yes, yes.
Very nice. Very nice. And they got a lot of jewelry here and there and in nose and oh,
I
awesome.
am
Nice.
too wearing one small.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. So what are your plans? And to like going forward, you have been trying for this donation and all there.
I got some clothing for
Oh,
children
okay.
donation. Like, yeah, that's what I'm asking right now. So that one is already almost ready and people are calling me to go pick it up. I'm tired, honestly. Like I can drive, but not every day.
Mm.
Some people are living in a 45 minute far from where I am, or an hour. They're
Oh.
asking me to come and pick it up, and I tried my best. And I asked them to drop for me in the community so I can pick from there, because, like, I asked the community to do that support.
Mhm.
Yeah, money wise, the GoFundMe is still there. The biggest problem, or problem that I'm facing right now, is they asking me, as I mentioned before, the registration number.
Mm.
So now I went to my community. I asked them to give me their registration number so the money could deposit it there, so they can give it to us or donate back home to send it there. So
Mm.
I'm waiting for that response, but they're kind of willing. I'm not sure. So I'm just waiting the answer from them.
Mm. Oh, from which community you are saying?
There is our people, Oromo community here.
Mhm.
So that community, I asked them, this is for our kids back home. People are donating. So here the GoFundMe is asking for business number.
Mm.
We didn't open it here. We have it in Ethiopia. Ethiopia number doesn't work here.
Mm.
So they said they will have a meeting, so they will discuss and then let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Keep myself so busy every day.
Do they donate also, these people?
Some of them, not everybody, some of them, honestly, yes. And, you need to push our people. African peoples are not easy though. They're not easy.
They are earning well in Canada.
They work. Minimum wage here is like $15 an hour at least.
Okay. Oh.
So if they work full time, they
Mm.
are good enough to support somebody, honestly, like,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. And I don't know.
Mm.
We pray. God is in control for everything. As long as we have his fear, I don't afraid to do what I have to do. That's my call.
Yeah. No, but did you see the videos that Sophie has sent?
Which one is about the empowerment?
The videos, the small videos that she has made about painting. You have
I
liked
did
them.
see the, let me see which one we're talking about. I did see some of the videos, but about the painting, we discussed with him actually and saying that we're going to make a plan. So he's
Mhm.
willing to come to Ethiopia actually for the training. So,
So that is part, that is another plan. We had to do multiple things. So
yeah,
Sophie, since Sophie is a painter, so I asked her to make small videos so that you
that's
can
good.
show it to the children,
Yeah.
and these children will start learning painting. Then
Hmm.
we can auction that painting at the gallery that Sophie is a guest to. Sophie has been asked to be a guest at a gallery. So
You're
that is the,
talking about this one. No.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, I've seen this.
there are 4 5 videos that she has sent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that will work too. And the painting is really good, so we can discuss more, so we can really organize kids, especially at the school, so they can participate in this kind of activities.
uh,
And then it
so
will help them.
you can just show these videos to the children,
Okay. Yeah.
and some of them would be natural painters, right? So
Yeah,
people will
definitely.
pick it up immediately and they will
Yeah.
start painting. If they
Mm.
have these colors available to them or not, I don't know. But if they have this, or you can make it available for them, then you can actually help these children start painting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
when
think.
they paint, we can just take a photo and
Mhm.
auction it at those galleries. Many people will be interested in that, and then mm, if we can mobilize some people to donate for this, mm, in lieu of these paintings, then that will be
Okay.
great. So there will be a continuous flow, money flow to the orphanage. That way, the sustainability. All these things I keep on talking to different people. Mm, so that is what I have been telling you and Margeta from the beginning, to make
Mhm.
this self-sustainable so that people will start to give money, because these people are doing for themselves, right? These children,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
even women are there for this cooking thing that you said, and
Yeah,
farming is
definitely.
another.
I
So
will see if I can. I will see if I can get the paint the paper and the paint like when I go back, even though my luggage is gonna be like packed, but I can get maybe few, not too much for them and then to start with.
mhm,
Yeah, I don't know how much it costs in Ethiopia. Could be costly. So here maybe we can spend like $2. I can buy one for one person. If I spend maybe at least $100 will maybe be enough for not everybody's painting. The kids, whoever interested, so they can share and do it.
mm,
So I'll try. I'll try.
mm. Ethiopia, these colors, what do they, how do they teach children in schools, like painting, drawing, this colors are a part of the curriculum. So
I,
how does it happen in Ethiopia?
I have no idea, to be honest, about that because I'm always focusing to their first needs.
Yeah.
So I believe private school
Mm,
because those people are paying,
mm,
they should get good education, so they pay and they learn everything: handicraft, painting, language, math, science. Those are very good in there.
mhm,
But for those kids who has nobody to support them,
mm,
even the normal education to study and to go home, that's privilege for them. So I don't know if they have extra curriculum to teach them painting. I studied when I was in Ethiopia. I studied in American Mission School, which has everything: handcrafting, crochet, and sweater we make, cooking, like a cooking class, how to bake cake and bread and those all the stuff I learned back home. But not everybody got that chance, to be honest.
mhm.
Not everybody.
But you can start teaching all those skills to these people, so that in the community you can know.
I started women mobilizing. I mentioned that to you last time.
Yes, yes.
I do even from sanitary, from how to use sanitary napkins when they have a period, monthly period, and how to do stuffs, cleaning themselves and bacteria are there. So how to protect their family. The first start from cleanliness, right? They have to clean themselves. So we start from there, clean water. We work in that one. So a clean place to sleep, washing the clothes and how to keep themselves like that. And then now we start organizing women's, like, they contribute $10 a month if they have. That $10 will grow and then they start doing something for themselves, by buying chicken or something so they can make money out of that. That's what I was teaching when I go around in the rural areas. And now we starting the scientific way of farming, like potato farming. Moringa is well known in Ethiopia, so we have a good moringa plantation there.
Wow.
So I am trying to organize, especially women's,
Mm,
to focus into how to make money for
mm,
themselves instead of sitting or waiting from somebody or begging or those sort of stuff.
mm,
That's what I was trying to do with Mr. Margeta. Is very good in human empowerment. So he does his own with farmers, and he goes to gentlemen and older people, and then he comes to ladies. He was really helping a lot.
mm.
So we've been doing a lot actually. There's a big improvement since we started. Now it's 5 years, right? You can tell how people are changed
Mm.
very much, like especially in a COVID time. Everybody knows now they go washroom, they come out and they have to wash their hand. Before they don't even think about it, I think. I don't know because I don't see anything like no supplies. Now I tell them like take a water bottle, put it outside of your washroom, just wash your hand and come out. So they're doing that. We try to hang some kind of bottles there and then they use it to wash their hand. It's not like in a city. In a city, you have a faucet everywhere, but not in the rural areas. So they're doing really good. They're doing very good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that moringa plantation, what happens after that? After the
The moringa, I got agreement with the agriculture minister in that area to do the moringa farming with the farmers.
Okay.
There is one gentleman, I don't know if you know about him, Farmer's Pride.
Just a minute. I'm
Sure,
so
sure.
somebody is trying to call me from this group.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you please post the link again, Antu? The link that you used to join. Can you please post it again?
Sure, I can post from here. One sec. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, others, what about Margeta? He is not able to join. He calls me after. What happens that he's
I think Margeta is on a trip for his workplace, and I'm not sure if he can join us today. I called him yesterday to find out.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not in a good area.
Okay.
There's no connection at all there.
Yeah. So Saturdays are busy for him. I welcome Aparna. Welcome.
Saturday, I think Saturday is okay with him, but if he's in an area where he can get the connection.
Yeah. So Aparna is a coach like me, and we got to know each other in one of the programs, and we keep on training ourselves also. So and she has a lot of energy, you can see. So I brought her to this group so that whatever we are doing, it gets multifold, because we need energy, lot of energy, right? It is, everybody has to push and contribute their own bit. So Aparna will help us in growing this community. And because Aparna, to tell you, orient about what we have started, it has been my calling, kind of, to have a big association so that our problems will appear very small. That is the core why I start, why I look for these kind of alliances. Because when you are working on a very big thing, you won't think about whether you have taken food or not. If somebody has told you something, that will not occur to you, and your mind opens up, right?
Absolutely, so true.
And we women actually need to do bigger things. We are capable of doing it, but we don't do normally, because societally and yes, mindset wise, we have been very restricted, and we don't dare to also come out of that stage. So Because I'm a women excellence coach now, always I thought, always, even if I was thinking about career and everything, to them also I was saying, ki think very big so that all these your daily problems will not, your boss, some boss says something, wife says something, these things will not come to you. Now I'm very specifically women focused. So now I know, because my uh, background story has been like that, because I was stuck for 22 years in a very troubled marriage, and I didn't know I was in trouble. I was in problem. So most of the women, they are in some kind of problem because of which they are restricted. They are small because of those kind of problems. But when you speak to them, they don't realize there is some problem. So it takes a lot of years in our society, unless you ping them, no, poke them onto their that comfort zone. Yesterday I posted some things asking, everything is going perfect for you, but are you happy?
Hmm.
And they are saying no. No. Now, what has been wrong with you then? You have to find out, right? So that has been my core, which is why, and I got connected to many people here in this group. Most of them are from Africa, and one lady is from US, and we somehow got connected in another, through another group. I get into so many groups. So, and she kept on liking my post like you do most of the time. Hi, Sir Ernest. So that is how this group has mobilized. Not many of them are there. And from say 3-4 years back, in another of Mind Valley program, another lady will come up, Sophie Pace. She was a participant. Me and herself were students in there, and that is how we got connected. 4 साल पहले, 4 years back, we got connected, and I didn't know ki it will be here like so. See, I got connected to you in a, and did I know that we will be into this group or somewhere else? Now we have started, and it has progressed very well. Sophie is a painter. Sir Ernest is a US, like say he is called an ambassador because he has contributed so much to skill building in Nigeria, and also he has an American counterpart also, a counter, he's activity wise. So he is big time skill builder. So he is from Nigeria. Ayanto is from Ethiopia. That orphanage is in Ethiopia. We are trying to help that orphanage to become self-sustainable rather than begging for a donation or other thing. Also, donation will be a small part. Of course, we have to do, but unless we become sustainable, nobody will give us donation all the time, right? So that is how, that is the thing that we are trying to push. So now everybody's energy is required. Ki, let us push this forward. So where we go, we don't know, but we all have a goal, common goal, to make that orphanage uh, sustainable. Now, how am I benefited from that? That is very abstract. I don't care. No. So that has to be sustainable. That is the only goal I have. And the in between, the big thing, the global calling that I always have had. So it was like global calming, cooling, and greening. That has been my background. That is where I worked. But how it will be global, no idea. Maybe this is the starting point. And the second link point is women have to come forward to do this global cleaning, cooling, jobi, whatever we are telling. No, women have to be the biggest contributor.
With the
Otherwise,
support of the men, just say that because we have one man here already. So with the
no,
support of the men,
he is a person, he is a big achiever. He is a big achiever, and he is supporting the mission, you know.
Mhm.
But he also knows that women have to contribute big way, because they are in the kitchen. They're responsible for the family's food, and food is a biggest carbon dioxide producer. If you use this fossil fuel and other things, then we are polluting the planet. So yes, so that is what I thought. And I don't care who comes in, women or men, but I understand that they have a bigger role to play. And people like Sir Ernest, he is there to lead us, guide us, and help us, push us. All those things are there, you know. Yeah, yeah. So yes, sir. Can you say something, few words? I
Yeah.
and Ayantu have been talking about what she has been doing. She is in Canada, as you know, and yes, yeah. That website thing. So Aparna, we are now trying to build a website for this Ethiopian this thing. In Ethiopia, it is 300,000 their currency
Mhm.
to build a website. That is
Oh,
too, yeah. So um so it will be done in Nigeria, and then yes, we will try upload. So that is
how
the thing.
lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, and then everybody
I should
can
say
post
that.
in there, and we can share that link. And anybody who wants to know about the orphanage, then they can know from there rather than we speaking. But I had started a Facebook post saying that African Crusade day number something something, and what each of us do, or
Mhm.
whatever we feel like doing, we have to post it there, share that, and tag everybody, each of the group members, so that it keeps on going, and it keeps on attracting attention from other people also. Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes
yeah.
sense. Yes, Ernest, would you like to speak? Because I'm new to the group, so I'm going to be like the baby who is yet to speak. You all start and I will join. I will learn from you and then I will probably catch up.
Yes. All these are uh, um, because I started, that is why I introduced you my ideas. The Ayantu is there, who is the co-founder of that orphanage.
Oh, wow.
And she is in Canada right now, mobilizing money, some donation. So she is doing that. She will soon be back, like say any day now, to Ethiopia. And
Oh,
Sir Ernest is from Nigeria, so he will come to Ethiopia to teach some skills like cooking, photography, and he has a big list of skills that he can give. Yes,
wow.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, and do you would like to speak something, or first, Sir Ernest, you just give her something. To
Okay.
the assistant, yeah.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
There's only good
I
night
don't.
left out. You can say that as well.
Yeah.
So it depends on your time. My time is good afternoon, but I know some people are morning, and some people are good night, and some people are good evening.
Mm. Good
Okay.
evening at India. Good evening. It is
That's the
7:30.
beauty of being globally, connected.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Sorry, I popped in a little bit late because I was working in a site,
Okay.
so I needed to get back to the house to make sure that I could participate without dividing my attention. So I'm sorry. Next Saturday I will try to be here early than this. So
Yeah.
I
Okay.
need to apologize. They say a gentleman don't keep ladies waiting.
No issues. The same link you can use, because I have created that link, recurring link. So the same
Okay.
link you can use. Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to post the link when I to just join. So
Mm,
I could figure out that it is a recurring link. So she could
yeah.
join. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, welcome, Sophie. How are
Good morning. Good
Good.
morning. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Ernest. Hello,
I'm
Nilima.
good.
Hi. Yes.
Good to
So,
see you.
Okay.
yes, yes, same here, same here. So, fresh from the meditation that you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So those videos are excellent, fabulous, and you did
Oh,
in the right way. And yes, the children will pick up it better now. So
thank you.
I was speaking to Ayantu whether they can pick this up because but she was saying that in Ethiopia there are two kinds of schools. Maybe these children who go to this kind of school, they don't have much about painting and brushes and colors or something like that. But she would arrange somehow if some of the children are interested. The pastels, we can start with oil pastels, Antu. That will be cheaper, I think. And once you see who are the children who are interested, then you can buy these colors, no watercolors and other colors, whatever colors. Sophie is an expert, so she will be able to guide you. And
Sure,
yes,
Hi,
I'll help you as
Sophie.
much as I can. Good morning. Good
How are
morning.
you? Whoever I
I'm
I
good.
didn't see. Yeah, Ernest, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Yeah, we've been talking about the pen, so I need more ideas from Sophie. So and then Ernest as well. So we've been talking the past 2 weeks, I believe. And yeah, I'm planning to start if that is not costly. Because our problem there is, money anyways. Yeah, I'm planning. So if the water paint is cheaper, so I'll try to look here. We have like a Dollarama or something, so maybe I can find something to get to take it with me when I go back.
The watercolors, Ayantu, the watercolors will probably be the cheapest.
Okay.
And lots of times they come in a little tin and they're a strip of all those colors. But
Mhm.
the kids can still mix the colors the same way. But
Oh,
those
okay.
will be the cheapest ones probably.
Super. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, I like your video too. So
Oh,
I will enjoying
you're
it.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
so that is the first step that we did. Where sir has gone. Okay, he will come back. So
Yeah,
that
let me see if I'll get back to you.
yeah, yeah. So the first step has been taken, and now we can move to the second stage to show those videos to those children. Sophie, once Ayantu gets back to Ethiopia, and Ernest, sir is trying to reach. He is going to Ethiopia, I think. Ayantu, when is planning?
Yeah, we're supposed to discuss in detail with Ernest. So hope we're gonna do it maybe today if he has time. Yeah, I wanna book. I just wanna. We need to put appointment. When he's planning to come and what we should do before his arrival, and kind of thing. So yeah, we need to be take one step ahead for sure. So
Yes.
that's my plan, and I'll be there hopefully from mid-May and until end of June, and then June I have to come back because I have my mortgage renewal here, so I have to finish it and close it and go back again. So I've been back and forth. So we need to discuss that with Ernest, what we should do, and then Sophia as well. So how she's going to teach us, how she's going to help us, and so I need to hear from her.
Yes. Yes, Sophie,
Everybody, actually.
over to you. How you are going to help teach, and how do we go about it?
Um, what do you need besides the videos for a place to start? What else do you need from me? I'm kind of following your
Um,
your need, and then I can go from there.
Yeah, the video is good too. You can maybe let me see if I can save it, or you can send me in my email so I can load it to my USB.
Yeah.
One is that. If there is, I don't know, if there is any material that he can send it to me, that will be really great and appreciated. I will do my best. I need the list of material that we need. So if I get some from you, I can try to grab some from the store here and then see what we're going to start with.
We're talking people, children. How old?
We have from age 1.5 to age 16 right now.
Okay, so
like those are orphans who we are looking after. So those kids, I want them to really get a good education about the painting or even the other kind of subjects. So when they learn, so that will be opportunity for them. Yeah.
For the younger kids, for the younger children, those strips of the inexpensive strips that you can find in the dollar stores, they don't have to mix anything. Those mixing videos were more for older children or young adults. When you have paints like the 3 basic colors, and then they can mix from there. So your best bet with the little kids is to just get those cheapy paint sets, because they have the rainbow color right there in there. And then the older ones are the ones that those videos are more for, because they can mix.
Okay.
Does that help?
Oh yeah, a lot.
If I had another person with me, and I can find someone here, I could actually do a video, and I don't know that me painting though is really what you need. I think those videos that I sent you are okay for an older person that can understand the mixing part. But I'm here for whatever you think you need. But I think that's a good place to begin.
All right. Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm kind of in the dark, because I don't know exactly if you want something other than the videos. I know they're rough, and it was a little tricky doing them with one hand and trying to paint with the filming with one hand and trying to paint with the other. But that's a good basic place to begin for all ages. Those cheapy watercolors, little boxes, they have a brush inside that comes with the watercolors, and that's, I hate to be repeating myself, but that's the best place that I think I can come from for you, for the little kids, just to get a sense of what color is all about. And if I spoke your language, I could make a video with a little bit more detail, but unfortunately I don't
I
yet.
understand. Yeah, you're right. I understand.
Maybe I will sometime.
Oh yeah, maybe when you come to visit us.
Yeah, I would love to.
You are welcome anytime.
This is a good place. This is a good place to begin for anybody that wants to, do a basic art program. And then Ernest has all kinds of other things to offer to you when he comes, from what I understand. He's got cooking and photography and a lot more than just the art part.
Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He
Nkita,
and
back to you.
Go ahead. I'm done.
I think 2 people, we lost them. They left, I believe.
Yeah, where'd they go?
Aparna has another meeting. She was a bit confused about the timing of this meeting, so she was not prepared. So she will join next time. And
Okay.
Ernest, I don't know why he went off. Maybe his connectivity issue or something.
Could be,
Yeah.
Where was that other lady, Apana? Where was she from? Sangeeta?
She is a fellow coach, Sophie.
Oh,
So
she's from India.
India, yes.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
she has a lot of energy in mobilizing people who,
Mm-hmm.
who are like-minded. So that is
Yeah.
why I brought her in, and she agreed. She agreed to join this group. So
Great.
that is why I brought her in, so that she also, we need to open up in various ways so that like-minded people can come in.
Right.
That was
Right.
the idea. And yes, so she heard me about why I started this thing and why I am
Mhm.
interested to be a contributor. So
Sure.
I told her, other than the founders, nobody else is going to be benefiting directly, but indirectly, obviously, there's a lot of that. That is what we are here for, to help
Yeah.
each other. So
Yeah.
she understood that. Yes,
Good. Well, maybe she can stay longer the next time.
yes,
Um,
because she had a meeting right now. Yeah.
yeah. Something Ernest and I talked about was I'm gonna find a way to propose to the people on the city council here and the mayor that we consider having a sister city, that Alderson consider having a sister city in Africa. Um, I know that there is an official organization called Sister City, and there are guidelines and all kinds of stuff. Um, I am a new person here in town, so I'm in the course of building my credibility with people here. And so I want to talk to a couple more people who are on all the boards, who also are on the city council, and
Okay.
get a sense of what they think about doing that. And then I think city council meets next Thursday. So I'm gonna, maybe propose something simple to start, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. So what happens when a sister city comes up or approved?
Um, from what I can tell, it's not only a cultural exchange, uh, but people work toward sharing entrepreneurial ideas. Um, Alderson is a farm community along with a coal producing community. So I would think there would be some people that would be interested in sharing farming ideas. Um, a little bit of everything, uh, I have to go back and read the sister city protocols again. Not protocols, that's not right, but the reason you do it. The reason you do it is for the same reason that you and I and all four of us are doing this, to connect and to understand people's customs and thought processes different than your own. Um, but like I told Ernest, he's a hometown boy, so he can get stuff done, in his city probably more quickly than I can, because I'm I'm just establishing myself here as far as people getting to know me, and that's what I told him. Let me get my feet on the ground with some people who have some pull here, and then see how I should approach this with the city council.
Yeah. Okay, that will be great. Great.
Yeah.
Then
So
cultural
yeah.
exchanges have to begin. No, that can lead us to a lot many opportunities, I think. And
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Yes, Sir Ernest, you can speak now.
Oh, okay. 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 It's always good to be here. We've been discussing, looking at various opportunities that we could share. I've been working on the skill project. Also, this week I was able to start putting up the signposts, and we have a lot of students coming into the center to make inquiries. They want to learn and all of that. The coming week, Saturday, we have a seminar that is coming up where we're going to talk about the importance of skill and how you can choose a skill and how you can identify the kind of skill that you want to learn. So those are part of the things that's going to take place coming Saturday. I think those are some of the things that I'm working presently. I'm also working on, and we're looking at just getting the center started over here. Looking at the sister to sister relationship, that would be a very, very good one, because one of the things that we have in the university here is that we have a lot of land for agriculture, and we also have a lot of people that are interested in agricultural produce. So, and we also have different parts of business people. And the city that I am, they are quite open up for business. They are open up for collaboration, and they have a good system of government. As a matter of fact, they are the only one of the city in Nigeria, like one of the states in Nigeria that owns their own private airline, which is, we call it Ibom Air. Anyway, I will drop the name because you might not be able to pronounce it well. But it's a very fast growing city. And in terms of security, the governors are really trying. One of the beautiful things about the city is that they have a very good governors. They have this good governor coming, another good governor coming, another good governor coming. So they have, in short, we just finished an election. And in that election, the person that emerged as the winner is an entrepreneur, somebody that started building business from the scratch. So he understands entrepreneurship, he understands business, he understands what the young people are going to. He's a village boy. That's what we call him. He's a village boy, so he understands the rudiment of everything. So we are blessed to have him as the new governor elect. But moving forward, I think we'll have to, all of you have to plan a trip and come to Nigeria. You will come from India, Sophie will come from US, and and from Kenya and all of that. So I feel we are at the right track, and that will help every one of us. Then I actually wrote down something that I wanted to add today to the meeting, is that I know you are doing this. You're following your heart. You're doing this for humanity, which I appreciate. But as we move forward, we will be able to see what we can do inwardly. When I say inwardly, means that what can I do in India? What can you do in Nigeria? I know India is very good in technology. I know that very well. India is very, very good in technology, and that is part of the people around the world that are pushing technology are from India. So what can we look at in terms of technology? You need to find that out for me. If you find out what we can do in terms of technology aspect, because I have a project for grassroots to develop technology in grassroots. When I talk about in grassroots, I'm talking about in the rural area, and I've discussed with the member of the parliament. When I said the member of the parliament, the member of representatives on that. I have a proposal on grassroots. What can we do on grassroots? How can we develop them on technology? How can we catch them young, on technology and all of that? So we're going to share a whole lot of ideas in that area, So, and basically, my center in the university is open for further collaboration. When I say further collaboration, means that the university gave me that center, and with the mandate of developing skill and developing entrepreneurship. So if you have any idea in that line, any collaboration, and from there we can move. So thank you. I'm open for question.
Yeah, yeah. Great. Great. Yes.
That's a good one, actually. I just want to mention something. I think, spoken to you last time. Especially in the farm and mining areas. I have a good
Yes.
idea which goes in Ethiopia because I did started something there, but I didn't finish it because of the economy there, or the budget that we have is limited. So if you really have somebody who want to do this kind of business there to invest, especially coal mining and gold and those pearls, they're really good there. And now also farming, and I was mentioning to Sangeeta before, like a moringa farming is the best. Right now, moringa is a popular medicine for people. It's a good tea, and a lot of oil comes from moringa. So it's the business of moringa is booming, but people are not working in it. So it's what can you say? I said like a raw material that people should use it. So there's a lot of things we can work together, like beside helping the orphans, then for sustainable income to support even those people. So let me know. That's a hint. Heads up.
Okay, let me quickly give you an answer from my own ends. Okay, I think I have a friend that is into mining, but you need to give me all the adequate information, and you need to tell me, okay, the site which the mining is taking place, is it a government site? Is this your site? Did you list it for, if you list it for how many years? You have a 5 years lease, you have a 10-year lease. So you need to give me all that information. If you give me that information, I will talk to my friend that is into mining. In short, as a matter of fact, he works with the Nigerian mining, whatever. So I will talk to him. He knows it's vast. It's not my area, but if you give me all the detailed information that is accurate, that I will just send it to him, and then from there, if he's interested, we'll schedule a meeting. But I know he has money to do it if it's good. So so
I will send it to you.
okay. So that is on that part. So you see that is a good idea. When we say looking inward, that is a good idea, because if we get somebody that invests in that, then the proceed, we could say, okay, fine, orphanage, you have a percentage. And even him, he's somebody that is a pastor. So I will let you know that. So he's somebody that was like, oh, fine, okay, he can put this, but he's also very good businessman. So that's a good information.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So, is it about mining or farming that we are going ahead with this week?
No. That was just by the way. She just brought the information because I said something about looking inward. Sometimes we just leave our mind open and see what we can achieve, and all of that. But I think the most important thing, I wanted to speak on Sophie painting. That was a very nice move. So what I'm thinking is you also need to get a local painter that can work with the children. So when this video comes, they can look at it and they can watch it, and the local painter can help the children. Is on a higher necessity that the children start doing something. Is send a better message when the children are engaged in one little skill or the other, even beat. You see, I'm wearing this in my hand. You see, this was made by my daughter. Can you see?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you see this?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I don't see.
Yeah, this was made by my first daughter. So it was like a daughter gift to her father. So I cherish it so much. She called it good luck. So so I am always putting it on, even on my suit, even on my normal dress and all of that. You see, but it's a very simple way to make it. So if we can get the children to, apart from also doing painting, some of them also doing beading, this can go a long way, you know. Even if we get people to donate to the orphanage and say, okay, you have a gift from the orphanage children that they are producing this, you have a gift. It goes a long way. So whenever they are wearing it, they will remember the orphanage children, that this was from the, oh, I have a responsibility to donate to them. So we have to start also thinking about this. And it can also be sold both locally and internationally.
Right, those are all possibilities. Beaded necklaces and bracelets like that are very popular. Yeah, they're very popular.
I know, Sophia, I saw one in your hand, very nice one when you were painting.
Yeah, this one is this one is a remembrance of my girlfriend who died last August of cancer.
Oh,
One of
wow.
our other girlfriends made each of us one of these. So same thing. Yes, they're very popular. They're easy to do, and you know, painting and this kind of craft, those are all, they kind of all fall into the same category. You know, I just can't run over there and stay for 6 months and be a teacher. And so, you know, we're gonna be doing this little at a time, and maybe you will be able to. I want Avantu. Maybe do you have anyone that's creatively minded that could help the kids, or could help you get a
Actually,
little department together?
I am a very handy person in that way, so I can do a lot of stuff. Right now, since I came to Canada, let me show you something what I did.
Look, now we can see you when you moved.
I do teach women's this one. Now I'm making like a sweater for my nephew.
Oh, well, then you're the person
Wow.
that we're looking for.
That's handmade. I'm making it now. I start crochet yesterday, and this one.
Yeah.
This one, I'm
Wow.
going to finish it today, hopefully. So I do beads and everything. So whenever I have time, definitely, yeah, we can do that. That's a good idea too.
So you're the person that would not only go and buy the supplies for the students, but you're the person that would teach them how to do it also?
You know how it started? Like I started, this is like I do voluntarily still. Like we established this NGO, two of us, one of my friend from Ethiopia and me. And then what I did is from my monthly salary, I work for City of Toronto here. I used to work, not now. Now I decided to go and spend all my time in Ethiopia to help. That's why I decided. But my salary, like that we call it the tens that we give it to church. I start working with that, and I said, you know what? Why don't I help those kids? They don't have anything. So that's how I started. Until I will say until end of November last year, I never got any donation from outside. 5 years. Wow. I've been doing only by myself. So I start talking to people, and Mr. Margeta from Ethiopia will start talking to a lot of people. Now people start donating $100, whatever they have, 300. Thank you to Mr. Sangita too, she did. So most of people start donating now, and then so we start supporting more. So right now. But until last year in November, when Sanita sent me money, I go like, oh, this is my first donation. So I took everything for the kids and we spent there. The good thing, whatever money we got for these kids, we give them a receipt, we give them, like, we show them where that money went and then what we did with it. So because we build a trust with whoever donate to these kids, I wanted the money to go straight to them and help these kids. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want the money go somewhere else or use for personal use or something. So I need it. So that's why we start asking a donation now. And then
Yeah.
we established GoFundMe last almost 3 weeks now.
Okay.
And we are still ongoing. So we plan for a big one because I'm planning if we can build a shelter for those kids. They don't have a place to sleep, even though we are supporting them now in a community base. They come and they go to relatives or family if they don't have, most of them, like a grandmother, which cannot even support sometimes. So we help them like that. So now we plan like a school and then shelter beside each other so they can facilitate easily.
So did you and Dr. Anita get the money issue squared away? Because the last time I was in a meeting with the two of you, you were talking about how monies didn't actually get to where they were supposed to go. Did that all get handled?
It's not handled yet. The GoFundMe problem is still there. People are still putting money. It's not big money, but yes, the money is there. The problem we have is like for somebody we don't have a registration number in North America. They said unless you have that number, the money cannot go to the personal account because it meant for the charity.
So how did Sangeeta get money to you?
Oh, that way, donation, we have PayPal, and Sangeeta told us, send us through her credit card.
Oh, I see.
And we have the easiest way, I believe, is a PayPal. PayPal is a direct deposit, so we don't need to go to the GoFundMe process. So I believe that's Anita was helping us like on a monthly basis. So she sent us through PayPal, and then we receive, and then we send her a receipt, and then we send her a video, what we did and what we're doing. So that's the way we communicate with her. So
the reason I'm asking all of this is I would be willing to send some money for, paints and stuff, but I got scammed for a lot of money through PayPal. And so I don't use it anymore, and I'm not willing to start. So if we can figure out a way that I can send you some, then maybe you could go to the store with that and buy some paints and stuff.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, really. Yes.
But I won't. I will not use PayPal. I have to.
Okay, then so
way.
use the way or maybe do you have direct transfer?
No. Let me tell you something that will be easier for both of you.
That?
There is an app called SendWave.
SendWave or Remitly.
Yeah, SendWave is safe and security wise is okay. Don't worry. I will send it to you. I will screenshot it and send it. So I will send you how the app they look like. So you just download the app. Yeah, you just download the app. Is very safe. And
I think SendWave and Remitly, that's the people using mostly from here to back home to send their money.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is one of that's
okay.
So that is very, very safe. I think it's one of the safe security right now, in terms of sending money from US to Africa.
Okay.
And I think people still use it within the state.
Okay, maybe I will put some information so she can use that name and phone number and those all stuff. So maybe that's the easiest way, right?
No, the money can come. The money can come straight to you. So what you just need to do, like, I'm in the lookout, like where I am. If it's to me, I just need to go to they have some few banks. When you go to the bank, it's just like Western Union.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just like Western Union. It's a very fast way and very easy way and safe. So I think that will do, and nobody will be scammed.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I will send after the meeting. I will, if you have like a dollar store, like you guys, like you mentioned, I will send you a little list of like just of my experience of the
Yeah.
inexpensive tubes of
Okay.
acrylic paint. So then you can take that and maybe that will help
Okay.
you.
All right.
Because you
Great.
just
Thank
need
you.
like red, blue, yellow, black, and white will get you started for the for older kids, and then those little strips, those little tin strips with the brush in for the little kids, and
All
that'll
right.
give you a good start.
All right. That's
And it
great
won't
idea.
be it
Thank you.
won't be expensive. It won't be expensive.
All right.
Oh, I
You're cutting off, Ernest.
You're
I
frozen.
just wanted to add something is
Mm.
that I think to get the painting, there is a need to, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I think to get the project of the paint to come out effectively, I think there is a need that you need to engage a local painter, because when Sophie sent you the video and the children maybe probably get to watch it, the local painter have a duty to also help them to come out with their drawing very well. So I think they have to be a need for you to engage a local painter that you could pay a very, very little amount of money to local painter so he can help get the children. And he can also be a volunteer. Either you get a local painter as a volunteer from maybe a college. I don't know how close a college is to the orphanage spot. But like here, you could get maybe a 500 level student, a 300 level student, or a 400 level student on part-time. He could just come in once in a while and help the children and all of that. But sometimes it might not be for free. I know you might, he or she might need transport and all of that. So for you to get the paint project come out very well, effectively, is I think there should be a need for a local painter that will also work alongside with Sophie and the children and the painting. It's just a suggestion. It's just my own suggestion.
I'll do my best.
That oftentimes I think that's a good idea. Oftentimes the higher level students have they have a need for a community project, or they have a need to volunteer, and maybe they get so many credits toward their certificate or toward
Yeah.
their degree. So if you just called the College of Antu, I bet you would be surprised that how easily you could get somebody to be your assistant. That's a good idea. And then you won't have to do all of this because
Yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
overwhelmed. You'll be overwhelmed.
I'll try, because I haven't thought of doing that, because I'm not even really sure if we are, like, unless it's in a university or big college that the art class is going. So I will find out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could get some free help. I bet they wouldn't even charge you if you tell them, what the project is and all that kind of stuff. I bet you could get a lot of free help.
Let's see. Africa is most depending on the money, but I'll try my best. Even though we pay them maybe transportation or something. Yeah.
Yeah. You might
Yeah.
that might be all you have to do is just get them over there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ernest. Good thinking.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So concerning the website, sorry, it has been a very busy week for us, but I will have a meeting shortly after this meeting. I will have a meeting with our website developer. Then we will look at what is the cost, and from there we could probably I would speak and see how we could get the website, because I think that also will help. But even at that, you will need to get a photographer so we could have a very good image of the pictures.
And also, I'm just sending you the precious stones that we have at I dealt with this company. So that's what I was talking, if anybody was interested there. So those people maybe, so you can talk to them. Take a look at it. And also beside this, there is a golden, I don't put golden here, but there is a golden coils mining. And this company was willing to support me, but they need investors. So that's why I brought up this idea to you, because you said there's investor looking for work, and also the farm that you were talking. So we can discuss about it. So that's a picture I posted there, so you can take a look at it.
I would look at it after the meeting. Then
Yeah.
I would discuss with the person I think that would like such kind of business. I strongly believe that if it's a good business, as we move forward, if it's a good business, and I always want people to do their feasibility studies very well. And sometimes they say cross the T and dot the I. So that will help because some of the business people that I work with, they have the approach is that don't tell me what you've not find out, what you've not gather all the information. Don't make me like fly down to Kenya and that information did not, they have that approach, So sometimes before I bring up anything to them, I would like, I have to check, I have to check, I have to check, I have to check, So I that's how I look at things because I once know about the story. The owner of Duracell battery wanted to float Duracell battery in Africa, and the man took somebody there and said, "Oh, you can make this person your partner." Along the way, the person duped the man, and this other person that took the man there was a missionary. So he went back and paid back the money that the person that he brought duped the man. So he said, "Okay, fine. Sorry for what happened. I paid back the money. Can we do the business?" And the man said, "No, I can't do business with you anymore. I can only support your ministry because once I try you once, you fail. We could do business again. I could only support your ministry." So I always have that story in my mind. So whenever I want to do something with anybody in terms of business, I have to be sure. Number one, I don't like somebody telling me sorry. Sorry, I feel sorry. So sorry, you make the mistake and you saying sorry. So you were supposed to bear the consequence. So that's my approach.
I understand. You're right.
Yeah. So, but I know that we're gonna do well.
Yes. So we are coming to the close of the meeting, unless somebody has this way forward. So this week, what all are the action points, small action points that we have taken? Maybe the website, and then Sophie sends a list to you for you to check it out at the store, and the website thing. Maybe that is what. Yeah. And this, what is the app that you spoke? Sandwave, right?
Save
Sandwave.
send wave.
Sandwave. So maybe Ayantu, you can speak about, you can examine what is that app is doing. If it helps those people who are who can donate, then it will be of help, I think.
I'm sorry?
People are looking for that business number or something, you're saying, no? That Sandwave.
Oh, the Sandwave. Yeah, I will put the information, because if it's Sandwave, I think they're checking the ID when we cash out, right? So they need my former name.
They need your name, they need your address, and they will just send it. I don't know. There's some, like, like in Nigeria, we have Access Bank. That you can go to Access Bank, you can go to Zenith Bank, you can go to about 4 different banks that they work with. So if you just walk into that bank and you just, okay, I need a send wave, they will just, okay, fine. They will just give you a paper, you fill in the name of the person, you fill in your name, you fill in the purpose of the money, you fill in, there's a code number that's going to drop on your phone, because you will need to send your phone number needs to be there, your address, I think your phone number and your address, basically.
Oh, okay.
Then
I'll post it here.
Yeah, so, but you can receive the money in Canada. You can only receive the money in where you are, like in Africa.
Yeah, so we should, I think that's what I was about to mention. So we have the account for the charity. So there is Mr. Margeta is representing the account. So there he can withdraw, we can the board members, 3 of them are withdrawing the money. So I can give the name of Mr. Margeta, an account number and the phone number. So that will be sufficient, right?
I don't know, but I know I've always received from Africa. I don't know. I've not tried any other country.
That's Africa. In Canada, they should put directly to my account. So I'll send them the account, the deposit there, and then I can withdraw and send the money back. That's what we do.
Okay. I mean, maybe she tried it, but I only know that I walk
Whichever.
into the bank. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay,
Sounds good.
let us try some.
Thank you so
small
much.
exam. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Have a good
Yeah.
week, everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
Sophie.
yeah,
Thank you, all
Sophie.
of
Thank
you.
you.
So we
Thank
see you next week.
All
Yeah.
right. Bye-bye.